Hi there, Rouslan. Let's take a look at your first essays. Okay, the first one is the endurable activity. Let's see. Reading has always been one of the best ways to get knowledge, but at the same time has been considered rather tedious without the A. I strongly believe, careful with your spelling, that nowadays people can develop different skills in far more interesting ways. Spelling here. This essay will discuss this issue using examples from online gaming and sports areas to demonstrate points and support arguments. Okay, fine. Firstly, playing online games can improve excellent social skills. Exploring virtual continents? Okay, careful with your spelling here. With a team gives life experience unimaginable for a book. BBC told a story about how a Norwegian boy, capital N, who had been paralyzed for more than 10 years before he died, and at his funeral, singular, parents were shocked to see dozens of people who they knew nothing about. All of them were his comrades from online role-playing games, S, where he managed to charm, inspire, and create teams, things he never did in real life. Therefore, that amusing game definitely improved his social skills like no book. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Secondly, reading books does not, careful here, we always write full words out, not contractions. So, secondly, reading books does not really contain much space for creativity compared to sports. Now, two things here. You left a space here, you left a space here, but you really need to leave a space here. Otherwise, it looks like it's just one paragraph, and you definitely don't want that. So, make sure you leave a space between all of your paragraphs. Okay, so, while you are playing any competitive game, you are constantly making up new and unique tactics. For some, that may be, comma here, that may be composing a new dance for gymnastics performance, while for others that may be deep planning of one's, apostrophe S, opponent's moves at a chess match. Sport, thus, represents, with an S, a much better source of inspiration, creativities here, the word you want, than books. Good, I like that too. To conclude from examples and arguments given, I consider online gaming and competitive sports, careful with your spelling, to be more beneficial in acquiring skills and creative abilities. Careful spelling. It is predicted that schools will be introducing lessons with elements spelling of online gaming as soon as the next decade. Okay, for your first essay, this is really quite good. I liked it. The one thing that really excites me is that you included elements about creativity. It's one place that a lot of people miss in this essay. You didn't, so good. I'm glad to see that. I think I was pretty clear about what some of the errors were. I saw a lot of spelling mistakes, so please be careful. It's such a shame if you get your score reduced because of spelling. So please be aware of it and be a little more careful, okay? I can assure you that it will lower your score if it's not just once or twice, but if it's pretty consistent, okay? So that can easily make a 7 go to a 6. So let's just avoid it. Let's go to your second essay. A controversy around school programs arose, that's the correct form here, it's irregular, a couple of decades ago. Spelling, separating parents and public involved into two camps, ones who stand for more entertaining methods and those who hold the opinion that learning is a serious matter with no place for games. I strongly believe that schools should lead towards more involvement through all kinds of diverse activities. Good. I'm assuming you mean entertaining activities. I would have preferred that you used the word here, okay? On the one hand, studying may be compromised by the distracting factors that are brought to school in hopes, S, to make it more interesting for youngsters. Students may start to spend too much time on activities merely connected to education. I don't understand that. Okay, some schools in Moscow are running drama performances directed and played by students, and parents report that their kids do not have enough time for homework because of that. Therefore, such attempts are detrimental to the educational process. New paragraph. Make sure it's clear. Leave spaces between them. On the other hand, entertainment engages into study and develops an emotional bond that leads to responsibility. While students are interested in a subject, when students are interested in the subject, they put significantly more effort in achieving results and feel obliged to the teacher, who therefore becomes more of a friend and tutor. Take, for example, schools in Finland where children of different ages, S, are taught with an A in the same class and lessons resemble a game. Nevertheless, EU research, singular, provides S, that results of Finnish, capital F, graduates are higher than those of their counterparts throughout Europe, capital E. That vividly illustrates that implementing game elements into the school routine brings great results. Okay, To conclude from the examples and arguments given, I firmly believe that it is essential to make schools more entertaining. It is predicted that by the year 2020, 80% of educational facilities will have elements implemented. Okay, I didn't see this. Sorry. Okay. To conclude, although an attempt to put more interest into school days may consume valuable time, get rid of this. Get rid of it entirely. Just keep this. Okay. I firmly believe, etc., etc. Okay. It's good. I liked it. There were some elements obviously that needed a little correction, but you've got the right idea. You've got the basic bones of what you need to be doing. It's focused. I know you were concerned about word count. I don't want you to be so concerned about it. It's not nearly as important as you think it is. But the good news is that it did keep you focused, so that's important. Go ahead and correct these essays. Return them to us corrected. Create an error correction list. For you right now, I see that your biggest errors are spelling. It's going to cost you, so please be careful. Please try to be more aware of your spelling mistakes, and some punctuation stuff like no capitals and things like that were an issue. So, but these are details, but they are details, again, that will cost you points in your score. So do try to overcome them through the following corrections and essays that you'll write. And let's meet back here with another set of essays in the next day or so, okay? Good luck, and I'll be looking forward to your essays.